2002 on a 52 Audi A2, lots of twos there. 1.4 petrol this one. Manual gearbox. Bodyweight wise, we'll start off the bonnet, work our way around this lovely little A2 onto the interior, and we'll go for a cold engine startup. The bonnet itself, lovely and tidy, no heavy stone chips. There's a few little stone chips, but no heavy scratching, not loads of stone chips, just a few here and there. All nice and tidy apart from that. Headlights lovely and clear on the right hand side. Left hand side could do with a bit of a polish on the headlight itself. Bumper corner is scuff free. Nice and tidy across the whole front edge there onto the right hand side, sorry. I'll get my left and right correct at one point today. Bumper corner right hand side is scuff free as well. As we come round the front wheel arch onto the driver's wing, lovely and tidy around the front wheel arch, no rust, no scuffs or scrapes at all on that front wing. Working backwards onto the driver's door, and again lovely and tidy on the driver's door, no complaints there, lovely and straight. Wing mirror caps crack free on both sides. As we come up onto the roof, big double sunroof on this one, lovely and tidy across the whole glass roof, no nasty marks across there at all. Back down that driver's front door, no scratching around the handle or no chips out the back edge of the door there, all nice and tidy. Working backwards onto the driver's rear door now, and again lovely and tidy on the edge, no big dings or dents, no heavy scratching, all nice and straight across the whole door. As we come around the rear arch there, lovely and tidy on the rear arch, a few stone chips towards the front edge, but that's all I can really complain about. And onto the rear quarter now, there, lovely and tidy around the fuel filler cap, no heavy scratching at all around the fuel filler cap, lovely and tidy down the right hand side onto the tail light, tiny little mark on the bumper there, rear light's nice and clear with no cracks in it. And across the back bumper, all nice and tidy, a few light scratches where we've had things put in the boot, but that's all really to whinge about there. And a very two or three light scratching above the rub strip on the left hand side, very, very faint. And again, rear light's lovely and clear. As we come around the left hand side rear quarter and arch is a little bit flat in the paintwork. I think that arch has been painted at some point. The paintwork is a little bit flat on the arch. So that's all I can really point out there on that rear quarter. Coming forward onto the left hand side again, lovely and tidy on the door. No dings, no dents or nasty marks at all. Forward onto the front left hand side door, that's the front passenger door. Lovely and tidy around the handle and around the door itself, no big chips on the doors or nothing like that. Nice and tidy on the wing mirror cap, and again the roof from the left hand side lovely and clean and fresh. Coming down onto that front wing on the left hand side, lovely and tidy around the arch, no dings or dents, lovely and straight down that whole left hand side. As we come round into the driver's front door, again nice and tidy on the door card, not too much wear to the grab handle, a little bit of wear to the window switch, but nothing else to really whinge about. The seat itself is in lovely condition with a little bit of creasing, but no rips or tears to the fabric seats at all there. Nice and tidy on the steering wheel with just a little bit of wear to the top left hand side. Across the dashboard's lovely and tidy as well, and nice and standard down the whole centre console, no complaints there. 5-speed manual this one, still got the original head unit in, which is nice to see. Onto the left hand side front door, and again nice and tidy on the door card and lovely and tidy on the seats there. We're going to come back to the boot in a second. Toby's going to get that boot open. The battery has gone flat. We've had it on charge, so it might need a new battery, but he's just got to try and get in the boot and it's gone flat again, so you've got to access it through the front compartment there. But we will try and charge that up again, just it would only ever happen to us on the video, wouldn't it? Left hand side front door card, again nice and tidy on the front door card, nice and tidy on that left hand side seat there. I've got no real complaints with that, all nice and tidy on the seat, no rips or tears at all to that. The engine bays are pretty funny on these. You've got to I'll do the release and I'll show you how we get in the engine bay. You lift the whole bonnet off. I'll just get the release there, you pull that like that. And what you do is that opens up the grille here, and you do this to fill up your oil and your washer like so. But what you do is you twist these like that, and Johnny's going to come and lift the whole bonnet, and now actually just lifts off. It's really light. Just slide it forward there, Johnny, there you go, and the whole bonnet lifts off in one piece there, nice and light. And there you have that 1.4 litre petrol engine there. Have we got the boot open, Tubbs? We're coming round to the boot now, so you can have a look. The battery is in the boot, so we will charge that up, but the battery is in the boot. Right, do you want to fire this at the knife for us, Tubbs? Here you have the little 1.4 petrol engine. Firing straight in the knife without any hesitations at all. And if you want to pop that bonnet back on there, Johnny, very, very easy. Not normally a two-man job, but you're going to slide into the corners like so. Bobby's got his side in. And there you go. And then these retaining clips just push back in and lock it in place. And there you have it. The 2002 on a 52 Audi 1.4 petrol engine, that one, 5-speed manual gearbox.